Hey everybody, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I just wanted to pop in and offer some astrology guidance under this Sagittarius Full Moon. It's a little bit of an eclipse happening as well. So when we look at this time, it is extremely transformative, obviously, right? But most importantly, each and every one of us as a sacred creator of this time is very important. This is the topic. This is the topic. Your sacred voice, your sacred mind is your mind, is your voice. This is your sacred connection to divine. It is through this channel that you are manifesting and creating the world around you. So whatever you are speaking, whatever you are thinking, this is your creation. So this is why it's extremely important right now, while Venus is retrograde in Gemini, that we ask ourselves and reflect on what do we value about being a sacred creator for the divine? What am I creating with my voice and my mind? And it's okay to just be really inwardly reflecting right now, because Venus is retrograde and you might not even have anything to say, which is okay, because Mercury is in Cancer, about to go retrograde. So perhaps it's better to reflect on what you're going to say before you say it, because Mercury in Cancer can be tricky. Why? Because Cancer has octaves that are a little bit tricky, where it's a little bit gray between, is it about you helping somebody or is it just about you? Because Cancer is meant to be the goddess that has all the tits for every baby, right? So Cancer is the sign that says, I see the divine in you. Therefore, let me help you find that divinity. Because I know that when I help you find that divinity, I am experiencing divinity. That is Cancer on a higher octave. Cancer on a lower octave is self-serving, wants everybody to help them, wants to be seen as the great mother. Cancer on the high octave really doesn't care about being seen, because it wants everybody else to feel their divinity. So when we look at this time, especially taking into account that Mercury's going to go retrograde, retrogrades mean reflecting on what that story was about. So I encourage everybody, yes, let's continue to be proactive and have everything happen and move forward, because we are creating a new reality as far as how we're going to be existing on this planet Earth that is actually happening. But we all need to do right now is reflect. We need to reflect. What is my sacred divine channel asking me to express? What is my role? Because each and every one of us is a part of this human collective. And so we need to empower each other, not tear each other down. If you don't like somebody's opinion, ask yourself why. Why do they have that opinion even? And who propagated that idea that their opinion is even about, right? Because we have to look at, again, why is it so important that Venus is retrograde in Gemini? Is because asking yourself, what is your sacred divine channel connected to? Is anybody controlling this? Or are you actually honoring your intuition? Are you honoring what you personally believe? And so this is the time when we turn off televisions, when we unfollow celebrities, when we do away with anybody that has been implementing a belief and an idea upon your own human experience. Because right now, you are extremely important to the human collective. We are all extremely important to the human collective. We are the people, each and every one of us, creating a new reality. All of us together. So we need to go inward for a moment and reflect on everything that's been going on. And really trust your voice. Trust yourself. It may not be popular belief, but you're probably not alone. You're probably not alone at all. You just have to trust your voice, trust your intuition, value your ability to be a divine creator, because we all need to be creators. And so again, we all need to empower each other. And what does it mean that the Sagittarius eclipse? Well, this means that all the differences that we, the different philosophies, the different cultures, the different racial groups, all of that stuff is at this moment being blocked, because it's trying to show us that we are all one. And as we are all one, we are all little sacred divine creators, right? So it's like each and every one of us needs to stand up. So if you are tearing people down or suppressing people's voices, stop. Every single body has the right to express themselves. And I don't appreciate the narrative of the hive mentality, because it has been my duty in this lifetime to stand up for people that are suppressed by the mob hive mentality. It's not always right. There are some right points to it. It's not always wrong, but it's not always right. It's not everybody's belief. So just because your voice is louder doesn't mean you're right. If you are not speaking up on behalf of the human collective as a whole, you are not fully correct in what you are speaking up of, right? If you're speaking of equality, then listen. Listen to what everybody is saying about it. Because we all need each other. Everybody needs each other. We're all creators. We're all magicians. I don't want to do everybody's part. You don't want to do everybody's part. So let that person rise. Let them live their life. Let them fulfill their destiny. So you don't have to do their part. I don't have to do their part. We all need each other, okay? So in this moment, please encourage everybody in your life to have a voice. Listen to what they have to say. Ask them, what are they thinking? Don't implement an idea into their minds. Ask for feedback. If they're questioning a narrative, it's okay. It's okay. They can do that. And why would it matter to you anyways? Okay, I don't like to lecture, but like I said, it's been my role in this lifetime to stand up for people that are afraid to stand up for themselves. So part of that is telling people it's not okay to put down other people, suppress people. It's just not okay. And if you're one of those people that's feeling suppressed, by all means, reach out to me. I'm here for you. That's why I do astrology. That's why I do Reiki. That's why I do tarot. That's why I'm a writer. It's because I want people to have a voice. I'm a Gemini with a lot of Gemini, with a Sagittarius moon on the galactic center, conjunct Uranus. I am totally okay to help you fight your battles and protect you, okay? I am okay to be the bad guy because I don't care. If that means I'm standing up for people that are being suppressed, I am okay with being the bad guy. So the hive mentality, if you're one of them, know that there's a lot of people that don't agree with you. We agree that we need to stand up and fight the injustices, but not necessarily always agree with the mainstream narrative that they're trying to feed us. We don't believe in separation. We believe in justice. So we believe in fighting for each other because we need each other. It has nothing to do with political beliefs at all. It's human collective, it's human species. And right now, and for the next 6 years, this is our time to rise. And let's not kid ourselves that there are people that know that as well, that do not want that to happen. And their mentality is to create separation. And so it is up to us to not buy into separation, to not buy in to that whole agenda. And if that's new to you, that there's people going against us, look at history. It's not that hard to find, it's there. So, but if you already know that this is like when you're in a battle or when you watch a movie and like that giant beast, like the snake, gets its head cut off and it's like, but its body is like still alive. So it's like it's its last attempt to just really take out like the opponent. That's what we're going through right now. So things are really super intense because we're winning. We're winning. Our human collective is winning. We are creating a new reality for ourselves, which is why your sacred connection to divine, your part in our experience and in our creation is extremely, extremely important. Extremely important. So while Venus is retrograde in Gemini, ask yourself, what are you trying to create? What is your voice needing to express? What are you intuiting? Trust that. Like I said, even if it's not popular belief, trust that. That is your sacred connection. Okay? So, what times we live in, right? Wild. Anyways, if you like a personal reading, I do them through Zoom, online. I also do them in person. You can contact me at 11kaivarose33.com. That's 11kaivarose33.com. It's my link in my bio. If you are looking to feel inspired, or just maybe this whole thing that there's a system working against us is new, I did write a novel, and this novel was actually a screenplay for 6 years that I had been working on, but now it's a novel because I needed to get it out. It is meant to help people kind of wake up to that, and it's in a fun way. It's steampunk, it's magical realism, there's sorcery, there's magic, it's great. So if you feel like you need to be empowered, you feel like you need to be encouraged to share your voice, it's a good one, because it does show you that you might be working against everybody, but if your voice is connected to your heart and it's coming from divine, you're doing it, and you're doing just great. And I have your back, okay? So anyways, wishing you all lots of love and blessings, and you can connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. I don't really use Twitter that much, but I'm there. Mostly on Instagram, Facebook. So, all right, everybody, happy full moon.